Let's take a quick look into what is the third step in the three-step process of getting monitoring up and running for your network with the GlobalNOC Light service. Right now we've navigated to our home page. We can access nodes through a couple different ways. So with the top toolbar, you can click nodes here. You can select nodes down in the overview. These will take you to your existing active nodes. And then over here, on the very far right in the overview, you can click discovered nodes and it'll take you to the 5 discovered nodes that have been discovered by auto discovery. See right here in this section, we have a warning letting us know that we have 5 new nodes in a discovered state that we need to review. This isn't a warning state. If you have discovered nodes in excess of 10 or more, you'll see it's critical, but you can just navigate to discovered nodes and move those over from, to discover to active or decom or install or whatever. So for the sake of this example, let's navigate through the top toolbar. It's going to take us to our nodes section. See this little circle with an eye? You can click on that. It'll take you to the appropriate section in the documentation so you can read more about a particular topic that you want to expand upon. You can search nodes here. If you know a particular node name, you can type it in and search. If you're monitoring multiple networks, you can use the drop down and select the network that you're inquiring on. Node status. So we have a couple choices here: active, install, decom. You can make those selections through the drop down. You can add nodes in this button. You have discovered nodes right here. So before we get to these 2 buttons, let's go down and take a look at all of these active nodes. So we have some routers here. We can click on this router and drill a little bit more into it. So it'll show us the router name. This is the name that was brought over when the device or the node was auto-discovered. If you ever need to change that, you can simply do that by clicking the little pencil and then just change the node name right there and click Save. Shows you that it's a router, gives you the IP address, and then down here we have the SNMP community. That's been blocked out or hidden on purpose. If you want to double check to see what that is, you can just click on that and unhide it. Down here we see all of the active interfaces. We've noticed here that we have one interface that we've selected not to monitor. Then if you're doing any type of BGP peering, it's represented down here at the bottom. So let's go back to our nodes. Let's say we want to add a node. You can simply do that by clicking this button here. So just a quick FYI, auto discovery will bring in nodes that are IPv4. If you have IPv6, you'll have to add those manually. So again, we're going to stay in the network of the light demo. You're going to enter your node name, status, if it's active, or if it's something that you're planning on doing in the next few weeks, but you wanted to get a jump on it, you can click install. Right here, you're going to select your node role. If it's a router switch wireless controller, and then the management address. So your IP address, it can be IPv4, it can be IPv6. Simply add and save. So let's take a look at our 5 discovered nodes that we were made aware of at our homepage. So you'll notice here that auto discovery runs every hour. It pulled in 5 new nodes. If you want to move this from discovered to active, simply click here, add node, status active, and then save. You can navigate back to the home button once you've done that. And you should see that should change from 5 to 4. If you move all of them over to active, it'll have a green OK. You won't have a warning or anything there.